Under a sea of umbrellas around the cenotaph at the BC Legislature, hundreds of people gather to remember the sacrifices made by our fallen soldiers.
The Lieutenant Governor of British Columbia, His Honour, the Honourable Stephen Point.
A long list of representatives from all levels of government, First Nations, veterans, armed forces, RCMP, and fire departments, plus many more, taking part in the laying of the wreath. In Esquimalt, hundreds more showing up for a parade and a Remembrance Day service. Everyone has a story, a deeply personal connection. Many come to remember family.
My father fought in World War II with the British Navy, and I just remember all the sacrifices that he gave.
My father served in the Second World War in the Canadian Navy. And also, to make it extra special, today is his birthday. So this is the way I honor him every year.
I had 3 uncles during World War II, and 2 came back. I lost one in Holland.
Today, the service is also for those that have served in recent wars.
A few years ago, I had the opportunity to serve in Afghanistan as part of the multinational ISAF force over there, and it really allows me the opportunity to recognize the people that I met and worked with that didn't come home, of all different nations.
And in Sydney, people lined the street for a parade, followed by a Remembrance Day service. As the bugle plays the last post, a time to reflect.
It's the time of year when we need to remember, the guys that didn't come back.
And as the rain stops and the sun shines, a feeling of gratitude and loss.
I think we had a beautiful day today, which is very unusual for Sydney. And it was very heartbreaking as well.
Every ceremony today, one single message. We must always remember those who gave their lives so that we may know peace.
Vancouver Island's biggest ceremony may have been in the capital, but Islanders were paying tribute from one end of the island to the other. The streets of Comox were lined with people today as well to hear the pipes and participate in the solemn ceremony as a Cormorant helicopter hovered overhead. Young and old alike using the occasion to reflect and remember those lost. Dave Fletcher's grandfather and father respectively in World Wars I and II.
I did 5 different operational squadron tours, and along the way people have fallen by the wayside. We just had a chap who was actually a year younger than me just died 2 days ago, so I'll be thinking of him and all the various others over the years.
Quite a few fellows that I served with who passed away, and they were veterans of the last war and the Korean War, and I really think of them quite often, especially on a day like today.